everybody, and welcome back to our new English grammar lesson. So today we're going to talk about personal pronouns, and you may think it's a very easy topic, but actually it isn't, because there is a lot of confusion sometimes, between personal pronouns as a subject and an object, and in particular then another kind of confusion between personal pronouns as an object and possessive adjectives. Okay, now we are going to explain the differences, so you'll never make mistakes again. So, first of all, when we talk about personal pronouns, we talk about pronouns that are used to substitute, an element, a person, a thing, an element of another sentence, So, when it is subject, we use one kind of pronouns, and these are the personal pronouns as subject. So we know them because we use them also to conjugate verbs. I obviously use second person singular, then the third person singular, which is divided into he, she, and it, for a man, woman, and a thing or animal or element or inanimate thing. And then the three persons in plural, first person plural is we, and then you, second person plural, which is the same as second person singular, and then they, third person plural. This is quite clear, quite obvious, But pay attention, when we say, you can say I speak, it's fine, but then you won't say you speak with I, You say you speak with me. So, me is always a personal pronoun, but used as an object, and it translates any kind of objects with or without preposition. So, as I said before, you speak with me, with preposition in this case, but also you love me, and this is a direct object. Or I can say you give me something. It means to me, It's another situation in this case. So in any situation in which the personal pronoun isn't subject, then it is object, obviously, and so you use me instead of I. This is quite obvious, isn't it? You is the same. You talk, I talk with you, Doesn't change. The third person singular, as always, there is something there to say. So he changes, into him. For some reason, I can't really completely understand, students tend to make some confusion, between him and his. His is a possessive adjective. It means that something belongs to him, so this is something different. So pay attention, personal pronoun, object, third person singular, for a man, so masculine, is now him, with the M at the end, Then she, she talks. I won't say I talk with she. I'd say I talk with her. I go with her. I love her. I give her something. This her here is always confused with this other her here, which is again a possessive adjective. It means that something belongs to her. They are two different things. And we are going to talk about possessives in a second, But let's just stay here with the personal pronoun object her, Her means, means she when she isn't a subject, Then it is the same, so it doesn't create any problem. And then there are the three person plural, so we becomes us, so I say we talk, but I'd say you talk with us, you come with us, you give us something, you are greeting us, they're all objects. You is always the same as in the second person singular, also in the second person plural, and then the third person plural, which is they, and it changes into them, them. Also in this case, as in him, them, okay? The final M means pronoun, okay? Something different from the possessive, them. I go with them, I talk with them, I love them, I hate them, okay? I gave them something, okay? I told them something, them, alright? Now, why am I comparing two different things? Okay, like personal pronouns and possessives on the other side. As I said before, there are many mistakes, okay, and this is sort of a mixture of personal pronouns, category object, okay, and possessives, and especially category adjectives, okay. Then we'll talk in my my next video. We'll talk about also possessives as pronouns, okay. Now we're going to talk about adjectives. Now, possessives, and I mean obviously of possessive adjectives, are adjectives. They are not pronouns, so they can't stand by themselves there, okay? They need something, okay, next to them. They need a noun, always. My book, my pen, my car, my friend, my life, okay? There is always a pronoun, or there is always a noun, okay, something next to them, because they're adjectives. They can't stay there by themselves. And very important, especially for foreign speakers like Italian people, for example, there is no article before possessive adjectives. In Italy, for example, we use the article before. We say il mio amico. It's like the my friend. Okay, this is awful, terrible, mistake, impossible, okay, in English. Don't ever do that. Pay attention, okay, because the possessive adjective has nothing before, okay. This is very important. Now, these possessive adjectives, they mean something completely different from the personal pronoun. Personal pronoun is substituting a person or an element anyway, and possessives, they express a relation of possession, okay, something that belongs to someone else. So they are two completely different things. Sometimes they are confused, probably because they are similar, okay, in writing. They're morphologically similar, but the meaning and we can say the real meaning and also the grammatical role is completely different, okay. This is why I put here two lines and the symbol to say different, okay. Pay attention. So the possessives, the adjectives, we already know them. It's obviously they're very simple, okay. Something that belongs to me is my, your. Pay attention to the third person singular once again. So, something that belongs to him, object, okay. I'm talking about a man here, or a male figure, okay, is his, okay. So don't ever confuse his with him. They are two different things, okay. His means something that belongs to him, okay. I go out with him, personal pronoun, and we use his car, okay. First one is the person, second one is a relation of possession, and the car is a noun after the adjective, okay. Even more difficult here. her is absolutely the same, you write the same way as her as a personal pronoun object. They are written in the same way, but they are two different things, okay. This her here is a personal pronoun, this other her here is a possessive. So, same example as before, I go out with her, personal pronoun, using her car. I use the same word here, but they mean two different things, okay. I go out with her using her, car, her in this case is obviously a relation of possession, okay, because the car belongs to her, okay. Or again, I could even say I give her her book, okay. I use the same word twice, but they have two completely different meanings. The first her, I give her or I gave her, okay, is a personal pronoun. It means that I gave something to her, to a third person singular, which is in this case a woman, okay, it's feminine, right? So I gave her her book. The second her is possessive adjective, okay. Her book means that the books belongs to the person I'm talking about, okay. So these two hers, okay, are actually two completely different things, okay. We have no problems with it because obviously it is the same as subject and object as personal pronoun, but it adds an s in the adjective, in the possessive adjective, so it's different, and I hope we can confuse them. Then there are the three-person plural. Our, something that belongs to us, personal pronoun, object. Your, which is always the same, second person singular, second person plural, okay. And then again another one that creates some problem, their, something that belongs to them, okay. So them and their, first of all, are two different things. The spelling is also very different, so I can understand why they are confused. But anyway, them is a personal pronoun, object, and their, okay, the spelling is T-H-E-I-R, okay, is an adjective, possessive adjective, okay. In this case, in the case of their, pay also much attention, be very careful, because there are other words that can create some confusion. One of them is this one, there. This is an adverb, okay, there means over there, in that place, okay, and it is also pronounced in a little different way, but anyway, it's completely different. So please pay attention to the spelling, because confusing them is a very, very bad mistake. And another word which has a similar pronunciation but very different spelling and very different meaning and very different grammar rule is their, which is they and are, there, okay. They, which is a personal pronoun, in this case subject, third person singular, they, and are, okay, shortened together, okay, there. So this is very, very different from there. Pay attention. This is a common mistake also among native speakers, and it is very, very, very bad, okay. It's a terrible mistake actually, okay. I know the pronunciation is similar. I know that all of them are pronounced in a little different way in different parts of the world, okay. There are many different way of pronouncing English, okay, in England, the UK, in the different states there, than in America, and then in Australia, and all over the world when we speak English, obviously. And I'm not a native speaker, so I know that my pronunciation isn't perfect. But please remember that the spelling is completely different, and if you understand the meaning of the sentence, of the word inside the sentence, then you can absolutely understand whether you're talking about there, or you're talking about there, or you're talking about there. Okay, this is very, very important, and they are completely different. So there, T-H-E-I-R is the only, okay, the only possessive adjective, okay, and completely different from them, which is a personal pronoun as an object, okay. So in my following video, my next video, we're going to talk about possessives again, but the difference between adjectives and pronouns. So see you again in my next video, and thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.